Okay, needless to say, bicycles have evolved quite a bit over the last few decades. Advances in materials and technology have helped make your ride to work or through the park more efficient and enjoyable. And Lou is testament to that fact. She's there on a bike right now, here to show us about the latest bike designs and gear to go with them. Is the owner of CAP's Sapperton Bike Shop, Gordon Hobbis. Good to have you here. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, great to be in here.
And thank you for bringing in all these bikes. We'll tell you what Anne's doing over there in a minute and talk about why she has that very special apparel with her. But in the meantime, let's talk to, whether the enthusiasts that come in to look at your bikes or just someone who just likes to go out for a casual bike ride. What are some of the things you should keep in mind if the bike's been hanging in the garage or in storage for a little while?
Okay, with a sunny weekend, you're getting your bike out of storage exactly like that. So you want to get your tires inflated, get them ready for the trail, for the trip, for the road. What I brought out is a few samples of bikes today, basically the thin and thick of it here, from the racing bike to the extreme 4.7-inch tire on this one. But the great thing with bikes, if you're not finding the old bike, if it fits kind of the way your jeans did when you were 18, then maybe it's time to get into the bike shop and try out some new bikes.
Sounds good. Before we get to the bikes themselves, you brought in some very interesting items that we'd like to show to our viewers as well. This is something that is very handy, to say the least, in your shop. What's this here?
We use this all the time in the shop to help people find the right size saddle for them. A lot of people think that bigger is better, but what you want is a seat that's measured for your sit bones, so you're just sitting on the part of your body that you want to sit on, and not on the rest of the stuff. So that is our measuring device for your bum.
Very cool. What's the next thing that you want to show us?
Well, that shoe is a new technology in a shoe, and this has got a really cool closure system here, so no laces that are going to get caught up in your pedals or in your cranks.
Oh, look
Turn
at
that in. It's a very, very thin stainless steel wire, and to get out, you quickly just grab that, and it opens up super fast. So that's a good, comfortable shoe. A little bit higher end, but biking shoes last a long time.
Anne's a big fan of shoes. Could you hand that to her, please?
I'll take these.
There's an actual heel kit for that.
Do you want to stick with seats for a second, just to wrap up what we were saying earlier about the measurement?
So this is what we're going to do. We're going to measure the seat, and then the seats come in different widths. This one's a 155. There's a wider 175. That's the millimeter width between the overall length there. And then a lot of people finding the cutout seat, or at least having a depression in the middle, that gives room for nerves and blood vessels to flow, so there's less numbness, less blood flow constriction, so you're more comfortable on the bike.
A lot more advanced technology.
You gotta break yourself in a little bit.
My gosh.
Sunny weekend, people go out for a ride, they tend to hurt a little bit more on the second day.
Yeah, pace yourself, pace yourself. Why did you bring these in, Gordon?
Brought these in just to show that you can get thinner tires on your mountain bike. So let's say that you're not mountain biking as much as you were. You want to bike to work next week. As bike to work week, get some slicks on your bike or some skinnier tires, and you'll really cut down on the rolling resistance. You'll go a lot faster, and it'll be change the tires, you change the ride. It's a whole new bike.
Change the tires, you change the ride, and as you mentioned, bike to work week. All right, let's get to the bikes themselves. Let's talk a little bit about this beauty here.
Yeah, well, this is an Apollo bike, and Apollo is a brand name that we probably all remember from the first wave of road bikes coming in the early 80s or late 70s. The brand is back. This is something that we've sourced out of Australia, and really excited to bring this in. Great value bike, carbon fiber frame and fork, good parts on it, under $2,000, really good value.
Very light, and look at how thin these guys are here, the tires.
A little bit of aero profile on the rims, fast bike.
Okay, very cool. All right, and the one that you have over there?
This bike here, just to show the extreme that you can get to, because the great thing about bikes is you can get a bike now for whatever kind of riding you want to do. So this was developed in Minnesota. This is designed for riding on snow, but a lot of people have adapted it to trails here. It's like having suspension, 4.7-inch tires, super amount of traction, and a little bit of suspension with it.
I love it. Okay, I'm going to take this for a spin. You talk to Anne about the bike that she's on.
And you are on a Specialized Venge aerodynamic bike. Specialized is the first bike company to own their own wind tunnel. And this bike is all about being aero and fast. Slices through the wind. A little bit big for you.
And I like the clips for your shoes as well, because that definitely helps when you're biking around.
You can clip in, or you can get the other type of clip in where it's built into the pedals as well. So definitely get a lot more efficiency with that.
All right, let's see you drive around here. Those are big tires.
This is awesome. Really cool.
Sturdy? Are you feeling good on
Yeah, I do.
Are you going to buy one of those later on?
I may buy this one. There you go.
And very quickly, tell us about this jersey.
This jersey, well, this is your CTV Ride to Conquer Cancer team jersey that I'm very proud to put my name on there as a sponsor. You guys have been doing this for 4 years, and your fundraising has has gone up 6 times, I think, in that period, and your team has grown to over 30 people. I think it's fabulous what you're doing with the Ride to Conquer Cancer.
All right, thank you so much, Gordon. Great of you to come in and bring all the bikes and all the equipment. You've helped out cyclists of all different levels, so I appreciate it. And your support for Bike to Conquer Cancer too.
Take it away.
Ride to Conquer Cancer.
Take it away.
There you go. For more information about any of these bicycles on display this morning or Cat's Bike Shop, visit our website at ctvmorninglive.ca. It's 8:51. Stay with us. More CTV Morning Live continues after this.